Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirveshesha Sunyavadi Pashatya Desatarine. Prabhupada. Kripa Jayo Jaya Gaura Chander Arati Koshobha. Janabhi Tatavane Jagamana Lobha. Hey Gauranga Kiva Dhaki Nenditai Chan Dame Gadadhara Nikate Advaita Srini Basha Chatra Dhara Kiba Jai Kiba Bosi Ache Gaurachan Radna Simasane. Hey Gauranga Arati Korena Brahma Adi Deva Gane. Kibanara Hari Adi Kori Chamara Dulhaja. Sanjaja Mukunda Bhasu Ghosh Adi Gaja. Gora Artik Kiva Nara Kiva Shankha Kant Bajno. We do it again. Kiva Shankha Baje Ganta Baje Baje Karatala madhura mridanga bhage parama rasala ki babahu koti chandrajini badhana ujjwala gala dese banamala kore jalamala Goranga Kiva Shiva Shuka Narada Preme Gada Gada Shuka Narada Dhakati bhinodha dekhe Gorara sampada Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Pata Vrinda Nityananda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Chaitanya Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Chaitanya Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chan, 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 and be happy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gauranga, Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, everybody, raise your arms. Everybody, raise your arms. Chan, chan, chan. That's it. Gora. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna. Listen, listen. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Very good, very good. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Oh! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Whoa! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radhe Radhe. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Keep going. Okay, everybody, listen. Keep going, keep going. Listen now carefully. Just sing with me. Krishna, 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 Hare. Oh! Krishna, 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 Hare. Krishna, 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 Rakshaman. Krishna, 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 Pahiman. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshaman. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahiman. Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gora, Gora. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radhe Govinda, Jaya Radhe Govinda, 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 Radhe Govinda, Jaya Radhe Govinda. Oh Radhe 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 Govinda, Radhe 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 Govinda. Oh Radhe 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 Govinda, Radhe 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 Govinda. Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashto Tarashata Shishimadhi Sevain Grace AC Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashto Tarashata Shishimadhi Sevain Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्यामकुंद राधाकुंद गिरि गोवर्धन की श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की श्री मजपुर नवद्वीप धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माजी यमुना माई की भक्ति देवी श्रीमती तुलसी महारानी की their most beautiful lordship Shishi Kishore Kishori Ki Paramakaruna, their most merciful lordship Sri Sri Gauranitai Ki, their most merciful lordship Shri Jagannath Sivaladev Shrimati Subhadra Maharani Ki Samaveta Bhakta Brinda Ki Nitai Gaura Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees.
Namaste Narase Ma Dala 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 Anyaka Sipu Vakshaha Shila Tankana Kalare Itona Sema Paratona Sema Yato Yato Yamitadona Sema Pahina Sema Ridarena Sema Sema Madim Sharanam Prapades Savakala Kamala Varenaka Adbhuta Iga Hari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Tagora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol.
नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदी।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. On behalf of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, we welcome you all to our Sunday Feast program at Sri Sri Kishore Kishori Temple. Thank you all for coming. Anybody who has come for the first time, first timers please, if you can keep your hands up, we have a small gift for you. So please keep coming. We have this program every Sunday starting at 5 p.m. with the Kirtan, and then we have a little talk, and then we'll have dinner, vegetarian feast called Prasadam upstairs at 6:30, continued by more Kirtan. This goes till 8 o'clock. So please stay back, enjoy the evening with us, and if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. A few announcements before we start. The month of May 11th, please mark your calendars. We have Narasimha Chaturdashi, the appearance day of Lord Narasimhadev. That's what we're going to celebrate here in the evening. It's a Sunday. However, there is going to be a Narasimha Yagya. It's said that it's very auspicious to perform Narasimha Yagya on the appearance day of Lord Narasimha. So we're going to do the Yagya right here in the temple. There are 30 spots only available, and you can ask for the sponsorships and register your spots. You can check with the store, the gift store outside, and they can register you. Please bring your family members also on that day. Again, May 11th is the date. If you have little kids who are 12 and under, please keep eye on them. Supervision here, please. And if they're disturbing in the class, you can always take them down. There is a Sunday school going on for them as well. So please avail to that facility also. So for today's topic, we are going to, in this month of April, we're talking about Lord Sri Ram, because Lord Ram appeared in this month. So today's topic is In Search of Lost Soul, and is going to be presented by our very own His Grace Golok Prabhu. Hari Bol! So those who don't know him, he has been a very, very long and very nice devotee of this temple. He has served in many, many ways, mainly doing the sound system. He has organized festivals, Rath Yatras, served on the altar, and now he's here presenting Sri Ram's In Lost Soul here. So he's talking about Sri Ram. Now he lives with his good wife, Rasika Manjari Mataji. She was here somewhere, I don't know where, and two little kids. They are doing nice preaching in Grace Lake, and they have a Bhakta Vriksha going on there as well. So again, one more time, we'll welcome him with a big and loud Hari Bol. Hari Bol! This is also the first time he's giving a Sunday feast. So I would like you to please encourage him. I know he'll speak very well. I'm pretty sure about that. And so please encourage him with your full attention. Thank you so much. Please come a little closer. Put your mobile phones on silent. Thank you so much.
So everybody can participate in Kirtan nicely. Thank you.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, 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 Shri Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai 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 Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Sita Ram, Jaya Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Jaya Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Jaya Sita Ram.
Samaveta Bhaktin ki Jai. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. Okay, thank you. Thank you, temple management and Chaitanya Kishore Prabhu for giving this opportunity. I hope I can inspire or give a justice to this service. Thank you. As Chaitanya Kishore Prabhu said that this month is a few weeks back we had a Ram Navami and we continue to celebrate Lord Ram's appearance. So before I start the topic, I thought like to give the background of Ramayana and then go from there. So in Ramayana, if you see that it's divided into 6 parts. The first one is Balakanda, where Lord Ram's childhood pastimes, his sibling, his training is discussed, or Valmiki wrote about them. Then Ayodhya Kanda, where Ram's exile from Ayodhya. Bharat tried to convince Ram that please return, but Ram already made up his mind and he wants to remain in exile because there is a higher purpose to kill all the demons, especially Ravana. Then Aranya Kanda, where Ram, Sita and Lakshman stay in the forest and their encounters, including the incident of Suparnakha, where all the Ramayana change and it focuses on the Ravana. Then there is a Kishkinda Kanda, where Ram aligns with Sugriva and his monkey kingdom and prepare for the search for Sita. Then Sundarakanda, where Hanuman travels to Lanka, meets Sita, and then there is exchange of messages. And then the last one is the Ayodhya Kanda, where all the kids like war between Ram and Ravana. And Ram's victory and his return to Ayodhya Kanda. So if we see all these 6 phases, all are related to some place, or like it's related to place or a incident. But the Sundarakanda is like a name is totally different. So why name is Sundarakanda? That's the question. That why it's beautiful. So in Sundarakanda, before we go there, the Ravana captures Sita. And Sita represents living entity, because as soon as she forgot about the Ram, she wanted to enjoy the dear material energy. Immediately she was taken away by Ravana. And here the Ravana represents mind. So similarly, our mind wants to always try to enjoy the material things. And Sita represents living entity Ravana has kidnapped the Sita. Similarly, our mind has captured our consciousness. But we have a Hanuman here who is going to Lanka. So there we say Acharya or spiritual master represents that part, who is bringing our lost relationship or trying to connect us with the Lord or bringing the message of the Lord to living entity. Here somebody can say technically Ravana captured Sita, but actually Sita allowed herself to go to Lanka. Reason is that Lord Ram is here to kill the demons, and he will not kill the demons if Sita is in presence there. So Sita has to go so that he can kill the demons. Sita is also represents or is representation of Radharani. And Radharani is very merciful. So she'll not allow anybody to kill in front of her. And we have a Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also who came as a form of Radharani here. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Mahavadanya. He also didn't kill any demons when he came. He wanted to give love of Godhead. So why Sundarakanda is like so beautiful or something? The Sundarakanda is beautiful because it found Sita Devi, which was lost. And Sita Devi is beautiful and like it's represent us also here, but something which was lost and found, and something was beautiful. That's the Sita Devi. So Hanuman found Sita Devi, so that's why it's beautiful. Then another reason is that it's a glorification of Hanuman. If you see Sundarakanda, it's all about Hanuman jumping to Lanka, exchanging messages, then burning the Lanka and coming back. And Hanuman represents Acharya in our life. It is also, Sundarakanda is also called Acharya Sundarya, the Acharya's beauty. So when Ravana kidnapped Sita, Hanuman jumped to the Lanka, found Mother Sita, burned the Lanka, came back, informed Ram where he was in the waiting about Mother Sita whereabouts. What he got from Lord Ram, he heard the news. Hanuman didn't get any monetary benefits, didn't get any big benedictions. He got a hug from Lord Ram, that he was so pleased with Lord Hanuman that Ram just hugged him. So I want to give a little bit more background that when Sita was kidnapped, so Lord Ram made a friendship with Sugriva, and they sent 4 divisions of monkeys to different directions, east, west, north and south, to find out where is Sita. So one group went to south, which was leading by Angada and Hanuman, and I'm setting up a stage here that at the south shore of India, all the monkeys are standing, and they know through Sampati that where is the Sita. It's in Sri Lanka or Sri Lanka, and there is an ocean in between them. So they are thinking what we can do, how we can go there. And one monkey said, I can jump 100 miles. So the distance between the Lanka and the land is around 100 yojanas, which is like 800 miles. That's what Ramayana says. So they are thinking, each monkey is contemplating, I can jump 100, I can jump 200. Angada says, I can go there, but I cannot come back. And Jambana says, I am too old, I cannot go. I already did 21 times the parikrama of this world, but this time I may not be able to do. So here, they are thinking what to do, and Jamban immediately reminds Hanuman. So the background of Hanuman is that as a young child, once Hanuman mistook the sun for a fruit. When Hanuman tried to capture the sun, the demigod Indra knocked him out with his weapon, and it's a thunderbolt. So it broke the Hanuman's jaw. So he was falling down from the big height, and he fell on the rock. So other jaw is also broken. So that's why he's called Hanuman. Both jaws are broken. So then his father, the Vayu, got upset. And Hanuman's compassionate father, the wind god, then induced other gods to shower Hanuman with extraordinary boons and give some supernatural powers. So as a monkey, Hanuman got lots of powers. And you know what monkeys does, always some mischiefs. So Hanuman started playfully vandalizing the ashrams of forest, ascetics, and sages. So who reacted by cursing him to forget his power until when it's useful. So Hanuman doesn't know about his power. So Jamvan is reminding him, Hanuman, about his power, that what like a benedictions he got from different demigods. So please use it. So similarly, if you see, the monkeys are very, I'll say, intelligent and very organized also sometimes if you see. So I have an example. Between 2010 and 17, I'll say, when I was serving here, and my wife, she used to go to organize Gita Nagari retreats, which happens twice in a year. And we have a good like Pujari team. So that time some Pujaris wants to go for the Maharaj Yatra also, or yearly Yatra. So some Pujaris goes that time, so some other Pujaris jump in. So I always like kind of stayed here to help the Pujaris. So one time Maharaj was doing a youth Yatra and the grown-up Yatra. So we went to Maharaj and said, Maharaj, can we come to youth Yatra because the other Pujaris wants to go to grown-up Yatras. So even though we are not qualified, Maharaj said, yes, please come. So we went there, and every day 5:30 in the morning in Vrindavan, we go with all the kids in a bus, attend the program, see the different places, and come back by 2:30 to Krishna Balaram temple and have prasadam, and then take some rest. And in the evening, they used to do a kirtan in the Prabhupada's place. And Badhari Das Prabhu and other devotees used to join that time. So we are going after a long time. We doesn't know what monkey does in Vrindavan. Many of you know what they do. So Rasika Manji, around like after eating lunch, she is carrying a box of cake or pastry and walking from temple to the MVT, which is like a 3 minutes walk. And there are big walls around the street. So as she's walking, holding the cake, the monkeys also started following her. First we see one monkey is this side, another monkey on the other side. Then we see 4 monkeys this side, 4 monkeys this. On the wall, they are following her, and she doesn't know why they are following her. Then one monkey jumped down, and she's still worrying why they are ready to ambush her. Then she realized that she has a cake in her hand, so she threw on the floor, on the road, and they ran away. So I think the monkeys were very organized that way, that they know when to attack, and you know other stories. But I think they had the best Mahaprasadam that day. Yes. So I was telling that the monkeys are very like mischievous in nature, but when they are organized, they can do lots of unbelievable things. So here, Hanumanji, his mission is to he is in search of the lost soul. So who is the lost soul here? Sita Devi. Sita Devi is a living entity, if you see the other way, but Hanumanji is ready to jump and try to find Sita Devi in the Lanka. Similarly, we are living entities, are also lost soul. And the acharyas are there, the Srila Prabhupada and his disciples, who are trying to help us also to find our real entity. Like in the material world, we are lost. So they are helping us. So Hanuman is preparing to take off from Mount Mahindra in search of the lost soul, Sita Devi. Here, Sita Devi is presenting the living entity, which is lost. Hanuman is preparing to cross the ocean. Similarly, Acharyas is here to give us love of Godhead and bring the lost soul back to Krishna or back to Lord Ram. And in between, the ocean is there, which is represented as a material world. So that's the starting of the Sundarakanda. So first chapter of the Sundarakanda of Sarga is about the Lord Hanuman, how he is preparing to jump. His preparation to take off his preparation, his mood, his thoughts, his determination to serve Lord Ram and see how he can do it. That's his mood. And similarly, we can see that every day when we get up, how we can prepare ourselves in service to Lord, how we can, with our, I'll say, acharan, our behavior, or our internal, how we can prepare. So that's also for us, every day should be like a preparation for us. So his path to Lanka. So he's thinking, how can I go across it? There can be multiple ways to go to Lanka. So Hanuman decided to take the path of Charnas and celestial birds who can fly. In the past, even many people like Suparnaka, Ravana took the same path, but they are not glorified. Here, Hanuman is thinking to take the same path following the disciplic succession. He'll say that the people who already took path, he's thinking to take that way. Another reason is that he's thinking to take a path of flying, not going on in the water. The reason is that the material world is represented by the ocean, so he doesn't want to touch. So similarly, acharyas, they don't touch the material world even though they are with us. So I was saying why he took the path and it's glorified. The Hanuman act was done in service to Lord. His act was done to Lord to bring the message of Lord Ram's to Sita. Bring Ram's pain to Sita. Act was done to find Sita. So he's getting ready to jump and his thought process. Similarly, we have a Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, he also traveled from India to here in a Jaluduta. And while traveling, he had 2 heart attacks. And his act was to fulfill his spiritual master's Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's order. His act was to give love of Godhead, to bring Lord Chaitanya's message to every town and village. Like during Gaur Purnima, that was our theme, every town and village. And when Srila Prabhupada first arrived in here in 1965, he had a $7 with him and an introduction to a family in Pennsylvania and a suitcase of Srimad Bhagavatam. And he was like a 69-year-old saint. So Prabhupada also took his time to prepare his journey. And similarly, Hanuman took his time to prepare for his journey. And we should also take our time if we are starting some service to prepare for it. That should be our internal mood. And this is another slide that shows that he had 2 heart attacks back to back while traveling across the Arabian Sea. So going back to Hanuman, he is getting ready. His head and neck hide looked like a well-built bull, which is Gavan. Here, bull signifies that his body, like his very good build, he is very powerful. And Gavam, the other meaning is a perfect speaker. So if you see example of Hanuman, when he met Lord Ramchandra first time, how he spoke, he came as a disguise as a Brahmana. And when he spoke to Lord Ram immediately understood and told Lakshmana, see, he is not telling Hanuman, he's telling Lakshmana, see how well he's speaking. And only those people who are well versed in 4 Vedas can speak like that way. So then Hanuman also got an opportunity to take the ring to Lanka, and he spoke to Sita also. He spoke very nicely with Sita. Then another opportunity he got to speak to Bharata when he was returning. So Lord Ram gave him very good services. And why he gave him? Because he was a very good speaker. He was very intelligent. And if you see, the spiritual master is also representing his like a bull, or I'll say Gavam, who speaks who speaks only truth, who only speaks about transcendental knowledge. And transcendental knowledge comes from realization. Srila Prabhupada was realized. He got the knowledge. He heard from his spiritual master with firm conviction. Since he heard, he has a firm conviction about his spiritual master. He is able to share his realization with us. Now, Hanuman is standing on the Mount Mahendra. If you see Mount Mahendra, is Mahindra, means king of mountains, very tall. It Ramayana says it is like a jewel among mountains, crowded with animals, elephants. It has a spotless natural minerals and is constantly visited by yakshas, kinnaras, gandharvas, and nagas. And it is very sacred mountain because many people are doing meditation there. And here Hanuman looked like a large elephant standing in a pool. So then what Hanuman does next? Immediately he seeks best wishes, joining his palms by way of salutation to the sun god, the Indra, the wind god, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, and he made up his mind to depart. And then he joins his palm towards the east in salutation to the wind god. Then actually grew in size in order to proceed to the southern quarter where Lanka is situated. So it looks like the Hanuman is praying to different demigods here, but actually he's not praying to demigods. He's seeking their best wishes. And because he had a relationship with them, those personalities, because they gave him the boon earlier when jaw was broken, so he's seeking their blessings and saying that please give your blessings so I can be successful. But if you look at, it's not required. Hanuman is chosen by Lord Ram. He is already well qualified. He doesn't need any blessings, but it's a etiquette, Vaishnava etiquette, that he's seeking blessings to go further. And if we see ourselves, sometimes we maybe not devotees, people pray to demigods and for the material things. But the demigods can provide a drop of material things, not like a big thing. But we also say that spiritual master is sum of all demigods. So if you take a shelter of a spiritual master or acharya, then you don't have to do the demigod worship. And demigods can provide a drop. But acharyas can provide a compassion, karunya, which demigods cannot provide it. Shri Rupa Mataji, you are ready for that? So she wants to sing, and then please sing along with her. Follow her.
संसारदावानललीडलोका त्राणाय कारुण्याघनागना त्वाम्
Saradavananitaloka
त्राणाय कारुण्याघनागना त्वाम् प्राप्तस्य कल्याणा गुणार्णवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दा प्राप्तस्य कल्याणा गुणार्णवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दा.
Thank you. So this is a Guru Ashtakam which we sing every morning. If you like, you can join for Mangalarti. 4:30 it starts. Everybody is welcome. And here, the spiritual master is receiving benedictions from the ocean of mercy. Just as a cloud pours water on a forest fire to extinguish it, so the spiritual master delivers the material afflicted world by extinguishing the blazing fire of material existence. I offer my respectful obeisances on the lotus feet of such a spiritual master who is an ocean of auspicious quality. So we can see the forest fire. When forest fire is there, planes are pouring water, millions of gallons of water, but they cannot be extinguished. Only the cloud, when it rains, it extinguishes the fire. So similarly, in material world, a mercy from the spiritual master can help us to cross this material world, which is like a forest fire. We may get in material world, we may think oh, there is a happiness, but it's a momentarily. But by the mercy of Acharya, we can come out from material world, and this mercy is worked like a cloud of pouring water. I'll give more details. Then there is another similar shloka, which is from the Srimad Bhagavatam 1:7-20-22.
Arjuna Uvacha. Please repeat after me. Arjuna Uvacha.
Vacha.
Krishna Krishna Mahabaho.
Krishna Krishna Mahabhao.
Bhaktanam Abhayankara.
Bhaktanam Abhayankara.
Tvameko Dahyamananam.
Tmai Kudayamanam.
Apavargosi Samsmrite.
So, thank you. So, I wanted to give the background around this shloka. Is that when the Mahabharat war is over, Bhima broke the thighs of Duryodhana. He is lying on the bed. That time, Ashwathama, who is still angry about his father's death, he decided to kill the 5 sons of Draupadi. And in a war, there is some rules that you cannot kill or attack that time in a religious war, I'll say, that one of them is intoxication, another one is sleeping. So when the Draupadi's 5 sons were sleeping, Ashwatthama came and killed them. So that made Arjuna, Draupadi, even Krishna angry, because it was a heinous act. And Arjuna was very angry and he started chasing Ashwatthama. Ashwatthama started running because he knows that he cannot face Arjuna at this time. And they both are chasing Arjuna is chasing Ashwatthama, and Ashwatthama is running, but his horses are tired. And when they are tired, they wanted to stop for drinking water. That time, Ashwatthama realized that Arjuna will catch me, and he invoked the Brahmastra. As the Brahmastra was invoked, Ashwatthama knows how to invoke the Brahmastra, and its glares, when Arjuna saw it, immediately Arjuna took the shelter of Krishna and said, Krishna, Krishna. So he's saying, help, help. That's his origin center. So Krishna said, oh my Lord Krishna, you are the ultimate almighty personality of Godhead. There is no limit to your different energies. Therefore, only you are competent to install fearlessness in the hearts of your devotees. Everyone in the flames of material miseries can find the path of liberation in you only. So Arjuna is addressing Krishna and saying that through your mercy, we can come out from these material miseries, which is like a forest fire. And in Krishna, we have a spiritual master who is transcendental representation of Krishna. And through them, we can also cross the material world, how Arjuna is thinking to cross it. So here, there is a word used, eko, means like you are the only Shankar. So similarly, Hanuman or Acharyas, who is representing Krishna, through disciplic succession can help us to come out from this material world. So Hanuman gazed at the sea. You can see his big eyes here, how he's gazing at, like, okay, where is the land? He grew in size further for the purpose of Lord Ram, as the sea swells on the full moon days. So he's getting bigger and bigger now. He's increasing his size, which looks like on a full moon day, the sea swells. If you remember, like a few years back, in Suez Canal, there was a cargo ship was stuck. And it was stuck for a while, and they couldn't figure it out how to take it out. So they were waiting for the full moon day so that the waves can be high and the ship can be taken. So here is an example Valmiki is giving, that he's growing like a full moon. And Hanuman is ready to press or get ready to jump. Same time, Hanuman pressed the mountain with his hands and feet. He's getting ready to jump. Poses like athlete to jump. Like a rocket to get the thrust, he's getting ready. Like, I have to jump. He gazed at the sea. He's focused. He's very focused. And his goal is to find Sita. Similarly, we should be focused for our ultimate goal. And we should not be distracted by a material world due to the misery or luxuries. So Hanuman is pressing the mountains, getting ready. As Hanuman is pressing the mountains, the fragrant flowers on the Mount Mahanda, they started coming down. They are discharged by the trees. the mountain appeared as though it were all flowers. Being pressed by that mighty monkey, the Mahindra mountain, for its part, let loose steam possessing the hues of gold, silver, and other metals. He presses further. The mountain also discharged from its flank massive boulders, and that time elephants are agitated. Then he presses further. That time the snakes, they came out from that mountain and they are hissing and they are trying to bite the rocky rocks with their fangs. And from their poisonous, venomous serpents, the serpents provoked to the anger, the rocks are burning into the flame as because of their bites, and they are the rocks are broken into many fragments. So looking at this, it looks like an earthquake there. So all the aesthetics and sages who are and Vidyadharas who are enjoying the life, or sages who are meditating, they all ran from that mountain because it looks like a big calamity is coming there. Then Hanuman ready, and he's summoned all his energies. So he's in samadhi, he's getting ready. He drawing his arms like his neck to, drawing in his arms and likewise his neck to, summoned all his energies, getting ready for the mission impossible, to jump to Lanka. So if you see it, Hanuman is in samadhi. That means like he's only thinking about service to Lord Ram and only Sita. Similarly, the acharyas who are there in our daily life, they want to serve the Lord. Their only thinking is that how they can serve. Even though they are with us, their activities may look like material, but they are not, right? So he's getting ready. He's almost ready. And then Hanuman says to monkeys, even as an arrow shot by Lord Rama would fly with the speed of the wind, I too would likewise course to Lanka, which is guarded by Ravana. If I don't find Sita, I will go to heavenly planets. If I don't find Sita, I will go to heavenly planets. I will uproot the whole Lanka and bring it back. So here Hanuman is comparing himself with the arrow of Lord Rama. He's not telling that I will go, but he's telling that I am like an arrow of Ram. If Lord Ram puts his arrow on the bow, it's not going to be fail. It cannot be retracted. So he's telling that how Lord Ram once put an arrow, it finds its target. So I will find my target. Similarly, so here what Hanuman is trying to say that he is more like an instrument in the service of the Lord Ram. Even so, Ravana's fate is already decided, but Lord Ram is giving Hanuman this service. So similarly, in a Kurukshetra battle, Krishna is also saying Arjuna.
Okay, please repeat after me. Tasmat tvam uttishta yasho labhasva.
Smat tvam uttishte yaso labhasya.
Jitva shatrun bhungshvara rajam samra.
Jitva shatrun bhunishka rajam samartham.
Maya vaite nihata purvameva. Nimitta matram bhava savyasachin.
Nimitta matra bhavya savyasachi. So Krishna is saying here, therefore get up, prepare to fight and win glory, conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement. And you, O Savyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight. So Krishna is saying to Arjuna that they will be killed by me. Don't worry, they are already, arrangement is made. You are just the instrument. So just fight. You'll be winner. So here Savyasachi is a Sanskrit term that translates into ambidextrous. That means Arjuna can shoot an arrow with both hands. So Krishna is addressing him with that name. So Hanuman is ready to jump. Now here it's also said Vegvan Vicharayan. So I'll explain. He was in pose to jump. His feet were firmly fixed. His tail was coiled. His ears were contracted. He is ready to jump to Lanka. So Veg Vicharan, as he cuts the air with a great intensity, he is jumping. As he cuts the air with a great intensity, similarly, spiritual master help us to cut material attachment with that great intensity and help us to progress in devotion. So Hanuman, swept away by the force of his thighs, the trees followed the monkey for a while, like relatives accompanying their near and dear ones set out for a long journey. So like in when somebody comes to our house, or they come to a certain point to say bye or say goodbye, and sometime if we are traveling, the relatives come to the airport also to drop us. So similarly, when Hanuman is jumping, the trees are following him. They are uprooted by the impetus of his thighs, and these trees are salt trees, which are very like a hard wood, and they are following Hanuman like his relatives. So if you see the salt tree is like comparing to Bali. Bali Maharaj, when he used to, Bali, who is Sugriva's brother, when he used to shook the tree, all the green leaves from the salt tree used to fall. That was his power. So when Sugriva was wondering how Lord Ram will kill Bali, so Lord Ram put an arrow and shot it. The 7 salt trees were cut, and the arrow went to underneath the lower planets, came back and again to the Ram. So when he cut the arrow cut the 7 trees, all the green leaves were also fallen. We cannot even shook the tree with no leaves will be fallen. None. So this is the power like of Hanuman, how he is jumping. So salt trees are falling. Then there is a vast sea, look charming like the star-spangled sky. So in a night, if we have no pollution or it's a remote area, right, we can see that the stars in the sky and it looks beautiful. So similarly, these trees which were following Hanuman, when they fell down in the sea, and all the flowers from it fell into the sea, they looked like a star-spangled sky. Now we are like in the air world. I spoke like almost like 40 minutes, and we wonder what I am trying to say. So everybody will ask like, what is the summary of this presentation? So this slide represents that summary that says that take shelter of Hanumanji, who is representing the spiritual master. Take shelter of the spiritual master. Hanumanji is showing us with example that he doesn't have to do all those things, but he is doing it because Lord Ram wants to him. And ocean water is like a material world. Material world is full of miseries. There are 3 types of miseries here. One is Adhyatmika, the miseries arising from our own body and mind. For example, we have body pain, mental health, those are like Adhyatmika. Then is Adibhaudika, misery caused by the other living beings. For example, from your spouse, brothers, sisters, colleague. That's the Adibhaudika from others. Then Adidevika, miseries caused by the external force like nature. For example, volcano, earthquake, tsunamis. So in this material world, we cannot escape these material miseries. But with a strength from the spiritual energy or spiritual master of mercy, we can face them. So the thing is that we can get that strength to face the difficult situations. But in this material world, there will be always miseries, happiness, but we cannot escape from it. So I want to end with this slide, indicating it, telling Prabhupada the story. So one time, a young lady came to the temple and took darshan and inspired to take the DT picture for her aunt who is in the hospital. So she went to the gift store and requested like, can I get a DT picture? So the gift store manager checked, and there was no DT pictures. There are DT pictures available because they were sold and they ordered it new ones, but it hasn't come yet. So that lady went to the temple president and said, could you please get me a picture of the deities? So temple president again went to the gift store and said, can I get a picture of the deities? And gift store manager said, sorry, I don't have it. We ordered it, but nothing is available right now. So then the temple president was thinking what to do. So he went to his office to check where I can find their deities picture. He couldn't find any picture there. He was thinking how it's possible that he cannot find any pictures of their deities in his office. Then he saw the Radha Shyam Sundar picture there. So I thought at least I can give this picture to her, saying that even though my deity's picture is not available, but at this moment I can give Radha Shyam Sundar picture. So that young lady took the pictures of Radha Shyam Sundar. After a few days, that lady calls back to temple president that saying that my aunt was sick. For that one I took the picture. So she died yesterday. So the temple president said, I'm so sorry to hear about it. So lady said, but I want to tell you the story. In 1972, when Prabhupada was there, he was giving lecture in Vrindavan. My aunt was so moved by Prabhupada's lecture, so she immediately got up and gave a 5,000 rupees check to temple construction or for the deities for deities. So Prabhupada was very pleased, was smiling and said, Krishna is pleased. So when she was about to die, the Radha Shyam Sundar in deity form went to her in a hospital. So we never know what are the services we are doing. It may the result you may see it tomorrow. You may see when you are close to your death, or maybe the next life. But my point is here that if Acharyas is pleased, Krishna will take care. So if you are here, please ask somebody who. There are lots of services in the temple. You can be engaged in serving the prasadam, cleaning the prasadam hall upstairs afterwards, or help earlier before the Sunday feast starts. So please come and do the services, whatever you can do it. When the acharyas are pleased, Krishna will take care of you. Whether it's materially, spiritually, he'll be there. You may not know that when he'll be available, but he'll be always available. So I'll end my talk here and let me know if anybody has any question. Okay. Subal Prabhu has.
Thank you, Goloka Prabhu. Hare Krishna. I wanted to know, where is this beautiful deity of Hanuman? Where does it come from? Where is that temple in which this beautiful deity is worshipped? The deity with the beautiful eyes.
This one.
That one.
Yeah. So this is in I think South India and in Coimbatore.
Which city again?
Coimbatore. It's in the Tamil Nadu, I think. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So there they have a Hanuman deities. So this is the same picture. If I show it.
Yes, really beautiful deity.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it from Nityanand Prabhu. So
yeah,
I can give you more details. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for your class.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I think you've given us a lot to think about today. And one perspective I want to look at is our material desires.
Yeah.
There are certain necessities we have to acquire while navigating this material world, right? And sometimes we let our desires kind of get in control of those necessities. For example, take simple things as getting a car or getting a house. The first thing in our mind wouldn't necessarily be it as a necessity, like I'm just going to get a car to get from point A to point B.
Yeah.
Rather, I'm getting a car, might as well get something that I like, or, whatever, right? Or even other desires, as you were saying, to engage in services at the temple. Sometimes our intentions may not be selfless service. Rather, we may have some kind of selfish intentions, whether it be to get something extra out of it for myself, right? So just kind of want to get your thoughts on, these kinds of like desires, or how do we kind of like navigate, these feelings.
Yeah, sure, bro. That's nice question. Like we always think. I also used to have the same similar question, and we have to see the bigger picture that we are in this material world and we have a desires, which is very normal and natural. Also, if you don't have a desires, that means something is wrong. So desires are natural, but how to dovetail those desires in service of Krishna, that we have to see. So once if you want to have a nice car, but have a nice car, but think about that this is in service to Lord, and how I can use it in service to Lord or in His devotees. Then that car, that our desire has been dovetailed to in service of Krishna. Similarly, we are in this world. We have some responsibilities. We have to do our job, earn the money to take care of the house, family. But we have to see that why we are doing it. How can I help that other living entity to go to God? Help them to go to close to Krishna. If you see that way, that how we can take that search of lost soul, right? That soul, another soul, and myself also take it to the next level, to the back to Godhead, or to at least help them. So when we have and use that wealth or the material positions you have in service to Krishna, then your material desires will be purified. That's how I see it. Yeah. Okay.
Any other questions? We have 2 more minutes. Okay, there's one there.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you
Hare
so
Krishna,
much
Mataji.
for the class and all the instructive gems that we can all take in trying to please the spiritual master. And my question was, how can we know that the Acharya is pleased?
That's again a very nice question. How we know that here, if you see it, like I'm giving example, how he knew that Lord Ram is pleased by his activities. Lord Ram gave him a hug, right? So similarly, whatever service we are doing, you may see it by the acharyas. Sometimes you may hear from him like some feedback. Sometimes you may not hear it, right? But I'll see in this way that continue to hear with your services, right? What do you feel? And the acharyas will tell you if you are doing something wrong. That's how I see it. And keep reading like Prabhupada's book, and you'll know his mood. When you know his mood, then automatically you know that how the acharyas will be pleased. And association with devotees, sadhu sangha. Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Golok Prabhu, for a wonderful class. Please, big round of applause for him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Prabhupada ki jai.
So one way I know certainly Srila Prabhupada will be pleased is if you all come on May 11th, Narsimha Chaturdashi, and we have a yakya here starting at 2. He will be even more pleased, as Prabhupada gave an example, if you sponsor that and sit in the yagya. Thank you so much. We'll have a prasadam upstairs. Also, for those who want to understand introduction to Bhagavad Gita, we are having an 8-session Discover Yourself course in Palatine. It's not here. So those who live close to Palatine, they can see me. I can tell you how to register. Thank you so much. We'll have prasadam upstairs, and then please come back for Kirtan. Thank you.
नमस्ते नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने कृष्ण हरे नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवाणी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे हरे कृष्ण जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare